Alright, I know we need to talk to our victim, but I'm also wondering, it might be too late to get in here. But I think this is our next spot. I'm just gonna save. Nope, save. Ooh, it's dark in here. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Boxes filled with cleaning chemicals, smell of laundry detergent. Oh, glasses. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Should we check the balcony? I'm assuming no one's really up there, especially at this time of night. You hear distant traffic, night is falling on the city. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Curtains shift just a little, someone's watching from within. Oh, hold on. Come back. Ah. Just a door. Nothing here for you right now. Come this way. What's in here? Take that. What is this? I had the icon on it. Let me take this off. Wait. Take this off. Why does it have that icon? Okay. Is that icon like it's trash? Oh, now I can see trash. Okay. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and cactus. 28, a door to be remembered. This is the door to apartment 29. Complete silence, whoever lives there isn't home. Door to apartment 30. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Can I get these? I don't think I can reach anywhere here. Okay, good to know. Let's go back inside. Let's check over here first.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Looks like we found where Kuno's dad lives.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Knock lightly?
No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped shadow and a marker drawn 2. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Okay.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges.
Damaged
It
morale.
should be easy, but it's just an awkward angle, okay? The door doesn't really open wide enough to really get the cutters through. You can't get the leverage you need, and the cutters are blunt. And the chain is just super strong, okay? It's not your fault you can't cut it.
Oh, I needed an 8 and I got a 7.
Fabric rustles. The lieutenant's chin catches against his collar. He is looking on, shaking his head in disappointment.
Trouble with the chain, officer?
These are no ordinary chains. They're titanium chains. Supreme titanium, Kim. Don't look at me. You're the one packing shitty chain cutters.
Supreme titanium? Sure. The door inside this complex has super hard, super expensive chains.
Shh.
You can't stand for that. Come on, Show him what you can really do.
I will not be beat by a goddamn door. Oh my god.
How can this be? How can such a simple chain defy our best efforts? Are you that bad with your hands? I do not understand.
No. Let me check this door. Oh, what the frick? Okay. I'm gonna have to reload, unfortunately.
A shabby door hangs oddly.
And the place comes with
No response. The apartment, good thing you already have the chain cutters in your hand. Nothing left to do now but snip, snip.
What the frick?
It should be easy, but fabric.
trouble with the chain, officer.
Supreme titanium.
Titanium.
You can't stand for that. Come on, show him what you can snip.
There we
So
go.
much for that goddamn chain. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. You have bested the titanium menace.
Yay.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
The lieutenant looks worried. I am a little concerned. I want to see what's in here. What's this? Ooh. Alcohol. I lose a morale if I drink it, but it ups my physique. Oh, it's Commodore Red. It's our favorite bottle. Moss crawls on the bathroom tiles. Actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Okay. What if I sold the Commodore Red? What if instead of drinking it, I sold it? That was one of our quests, was find alcohol and drink it. Crimson bottle of cheap, sugary wine made of poverty, sugar, artificial taste enhancers, a vague memory of grapes. Guaranteed to color your lips. I can't use it. It's a tool? What? What? Use is left. What do I do with it?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Should I open the bottle though? I have a teeny weeny heart attack problem.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Why is it always about you? Your heart problem, your coronary artery. Think about us. We're in this together. You and your wacky tie of substance abuse. Do it for us. Pop it open.
Okay, open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
What's the repercussions if I drink this?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Oh. Would that be useful for punching out Meathead? Take a sip.
A golden sun melts down your throat.
Physique raise.
Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
But I feel terrible about it.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button.
What?
Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers.
Huh.
This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I guess I'm keeping that. Should I go punch Meathead? You know, well, Kuno's dad might be in here and I might need to punch him, so... Kuno's dad might not be in here. Now that I think about it. If there was a chain on his door, Kuno de Ruder is the name on unfinished homework. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Take the speed from the table?
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Blast it before you face the beast, de Ruita. You're going to need the encouragement.
Leave. We need to get that for Kuno.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Lieutenant, look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant has covered his nose. I'm not going to touch it. That's a person. The air stinks with something sour. What's happening here? Take his pants. +1 composure? Oh god. This may be very bad. What if I had my flashlight out? Does that help? Let's put the bottle away.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Reach out your hand. This may be very bad.
Something underneath there is breathing.
Yeah, that's a person.
It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die.
Should I beat this guy up?
It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do
Let's
this.
try it.
Just your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. It's deep, in suffering somehow.
Pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Whisper, I took your amphetamine, old man.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Kim, is he even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to the fleshy lump sticking out from under the other end of the blanket. The lump seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Figure out what he's trying to say? This is Kuno's father, right?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes. There's still plenty to be scared of here. Just not what you thought.
I was expecting something worse.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to.
The lieutenant tilts his head.
This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
What happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
I know this shit. He'll sleep it off.
Funke.
3 words managed to escape his mouth, along with a long stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Okay. Can we help him somehow?
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The lieutenant stops, listening to him.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
All right, try to hear what he's saying.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
He's awake.
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
All right, let's leave. That wasn't anywhere near... Ugh. It was from 2 years ago? What was from 2 years ago? Oh, the homework. Shit. There was a thought we got. I thought there was a thought we got about Kuno. But I guess not, because it would be here if it was here. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I have so many skill points now. But I want to save them until I know what to put them into. I can almost afford a bed. Someone's drawn 5-pointed star on the wall. Oh, I'm just gonna take this person's shoes? Great. Good job. And I'm gonna take that, whatever that is.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
Knock?
No reply.
Examine the padlock?
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Let's save again, shall we?
This door has been closed with a padlock. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
Kim, help me.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
The lieutenant points to the corroded loop with the gloved finger.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
These chain cutters are broken, Kim.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Let's not die. We don't want to friggin' die. Oh, I didn't... Okay, fine. This is gonna go bad.
What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body.
I believe it's the shackle.
He's just trying to help.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
It's locked.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn nut. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutter.
I believe it's the shackle.
He's just trying to help.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, Detective.
Alright. I should have done it before, but I'm gonna put a point into interfacing. That's what that was, right? Was that interfacing? Oh. There we go. I'll just do it. Why are you -1? Probably because of something I'm wearing. Okay. I'm gonna bump this so I don't die. Can't see. Cannot see shit. Flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads, Kraz Mazov.
Oh,
Honestly, he does kind of look like you after all.
why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
He looks around before mumbling to himself. This Krasmazov bears a striking resemblance to me.
Hold on a second. Is this why you broke in here? To find out whether you're Krasmazov?
I have to investigate all possibilities.
Except that Krasmazov is dead. He's been dead for 50 years now.
Okay, but humor me for a moment. Don't you see the resemblance?
Well, you both do seem to share an affinity for sideburns. But it seems like old Kras here didn't drink nearly as much as you.
Well, the bust is probably just a romanticized depiction anyway.
Very well. Let's look for identifying features then.
The lieutenant leans closer to the sculpture.
Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about you?
He puts a finger on a pale dot embellishing the bust cheekbone. Can't tell, I can't see my face.
Alright, but here's the big thing. Krasmazov looks Samaran, and you don't.
But I'm part Samaran.
Okay, you win. Be Krasmazov then. I don't care. Why are you so hell-bent on proving that you're Krasmazov anyway?
He opens his eyes again, tilting his head in quiet wonder. Because I'm a communard. Because I believe a powerful nation-state is the only way to protect the working class from subhumans. Because actually he wanted stability and incremental progress, and so do I. He's a total gangster and a bank robber who went for all the cash in the world. That's me. I like this one.
I think you have misunderstood who he was, but if you say so.
Father Mazov, the hero of the working class, salute the statue.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm.
He leans closer to inspect the photos of revolutionaries on the wall.
There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Okay. Photo of revolutionaries posing with guns. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Ooh, what the heck is that? A bullet? And a lounge jacket? What the hell? It's clothes, items. Wait, where'd the bullet go? Where? What? What the heck? There was a... I pressed take all. I'm
A
confused.
plaster cast, honestly.
What the heck? I did get a thought. Something you can't get out of your mind. Krasmazov, the father of scientific communism, the premier of the Communist Party. During the Anti-Centennial Revolution, head of the 11-day government, sideburn-trotting, beard figurehead of the movement, shot himself in the mouth and died. One day, in his cabinet, as things were collapsing around him, just gave up? It's not good propaganda, is it? Something about this irks you. Alright. Internalize. I don't know. I picked up a bullet. Alright, so I reloaded, and I picked up the bullet, and I definitely picked it up. Like, all I did was pick up the bullet. I didn't pick up anything else. And the game made a sound acknowledging that I picked it up. But I can't find it in my inventory, so I don't know if it goes into Kim's gun or what.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. Sounded like a woman. A woman's shoes.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's not what that text is. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Okay. Door's locked. Thank you, autosave. Take some money. I'm almost there. I can almost... Postcard. Apartment 8, the mailbox is overflowing. Graffito says, a firing squad for the rich. Note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Oh, this is this is the other balcony. Oh. Hi, Cindy.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He studies the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
Alright, bye, Cindy. This looks like this is more to explore. So I'm gonna go back in here real quick. Before I go in that door. Because looked like there was another area. And I want to look at it. Back here. Looks like this apartment was just broken in. Book 16 Days of Coldest April. I'm gonna have some books to read, man. Someone has torn down the wall. Can I get in? Old grocery list on the table and checks.
What happened here?
You can't foreclose an apartment with a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Except stuff in the fridge.
Indeed.
Oh, hello. Alright, that was worth checking. I have enough to pay guards. Let's look up here. Door is locked, you can't get in. Take that. Above, tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers, nails, and rust. Kim, you got in just fine. Can you open the door for me, please? Alright, let's go in this door. Where the hell are we? 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. More pants! Ooh, that was a lot of money. Okay. We didn't find the guy. Oh no, wait. The guy on the balcony wanted us to talk to him at a specific point in time, didn't he? I'll have to check that.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is the bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
She looks at the paint dripping down the wall. Really, you're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens.
You don't have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She looks around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
All right, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy.
I really don't.
It's what...
All right. Tasks. Pick up dice from the dice maker. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Find money for the rent. Smoker on the balcony. Ask around for his apartment number. Who do I ask? Oh, it might be too late. It might be too late because everybody's asleep. That would make perfect sense. I need to come back when people aren't sleeping. Okay. But I got, money and stuff, so that was cool. Wait. We didn't check down here. Oh. What's this? Oh. Can I check out this wall again?
Just an ordinary wall.
Conceptualization. Sydney's artistic impulses are infectious. I think there's something else we definitely need to figure out what the heck that is going on. Alright. I'll go... Do I need to pay Gart at this point? I think it's really too late to do much of anything.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
What's down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth to stop shuddering.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
And beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dri's passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What's across the distributary?
Kuron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
And what's beyond the Curon?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
What's north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. The lingering odor of decomposition mixes with that of damp soil.
And what's south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
What? Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Shutter look further?
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Finish the thought.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. I'd recommend you put on your coat.
What coat? What coat? Has no coat. Well, they're finally gone. Here.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yep.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
I don't think I need this flashlight. I did need one of these to fix something. Oh, this is her door. Okay, we'll knock on it later.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot.
Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically. I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
I don't think that's how it works.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Apparently giving in to my addictions is helpful. Well, it doesn't look like Kim and I still talk on the balcony. Or no, maybe I need to tuck in for the night. Maybe that's what I need to do. See you in the morning. Do we need to talk at all?
Yes?
I guess not. Convinced there's a sexy twist on... Okay, bye. He just left. Ooh. Oh, our tape. Don't know what we're gonna do with that, but okay. That's our window that we broke. That's the fan that's evil. This is our bed. We're gonna clean ourselves. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
Run yourself a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress, close your eyes, and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Of course.
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Linger in the tub a while.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver.
Oh, God.
On you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
What? Alright, get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Well, I at least got the beer cans out of the tub, I guess.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright, so we got a bonus for reciting the poem to Tommy. Interfacing. We still can't get interfacing. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. I don't think we can do it right now. I still can't pick up the beer cans, right? No. And I used up... Oh, I've almost got my skill points. Let's go ahead and sleep. Let me check this fan. Don't die.
The fan stands still.
Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. I don't want to touch it. Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
It's the system's fault. The system failed me.
Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it.
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. Oh god. These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
No. I'll look at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes.